Hi, my name's Chelsea Wetzel. So I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and growing up in that faith, I believed it all. There came a point in my life where I decided that that religion was no longer for me. So at the age of 19, I got disfellowshipped from the congregation. One of the elders came on the stage in front of everybody there, my family was there, and they publicly shamed me. So after that, I kind of just took a break from religion. I got to a point where honestly, I just didn't know if I believed in God. A good friend of mine, Heather Frank, I always just admired how she was just so graceful and kind, and all her posts on social media just always were so godly. And I wanted that, you know, I saw that in her, and I longed for that. So we got to talking, and she told me about a Bible study group with all women, and I'm not a woman kind of girl. So I was a little taken back. I was nervous, and I was just unsure, you know, what Bible study really was. You know, I was thinking to myself, man, like, I don't even have a Bible. I don't even know, you know, where I would even start if I went there. So long story short, I went, and I remember these women just going to their Bibles and just reciting scriptures, and they were just so godly. So I was going to Natalia's Bible study for about a year, and it was great. I was learning stuff, and I finally just said to myself, okay, God, if this is really what you want me to do, I always heard these women saying, oh, I prayed for this, and he answered it, and he showed me a sign, or he led me this way. And so I said, okay, God, if you really want me to be yours, just tell me. And I remember going home and just praying out loud, and I just asked God, I just said, you know, if you really see something in me that you want, if you really want me to be yours, God, just show me. And I remember going home, and, you know, it was funny because I kept like looking for signs. Like, it was just like all day I'd be like, ooh, was that a sign? Or, ooh, was that a sign? And I finally was just like, okay, just stop. He will let you know. And I did. And the minute that I stopped looking for these signs, he just came into my heart, and I just felt it, and I knew that he wanted me, and I knew that I wanted him. Getting baptized as a Christian and going into that water and coming out, for me, it's like I'm free. I'm free of that old life. I'm free of everything that I thought I once knew. And faith for me personally has not been easy. I remember the confusion. It would just overtake me every time I was in Bible study, or every time I was at church. And the enemy, he knows what our weaknesses are. For me, it was always my old faith, and if I was making the right decision to start this new life. So if you're watching this and you've ever felt confused, and you're just not sure what to do, or just know that you don't have to be confused. God is on your side, and the struggles are because God wants you. I learned that the enemy knows exactly what he's going to do, and he's going to use the things that mean the most to you. And for me, God means the most to me. So when I feel under attack, when I feel confused, I know that God is going to be there for me more than ever, because I'm his.